Melania Trump is very obviously ignoring her husband's health problems. She knows about them. She is fully aware that they exist, the extent of the damage that is inside both his body and his mind. And she is doing nothing to aid him as he transitions into what is likely this final part of life. And we saw it on full display last week when the king visited and everybody was in their fancy garb, Donald Trump in his tuxedo with tails. And he was standing at the top of the steps. And we've all seen that clip, I'm sure. He starts reaching out with his hand, starts with his pinky to locate her hand. And he holds it for a moment before she pushes it away. Doesn't want anything to do with it. Get away. Now, mental health and physical health experts have pointed out that what he was doing there was not seeking her hand for affection. He wasn't looking for her hand because, now I want to hold my wife's hand. He was doing it as a means to locate where he is in space, to find the safety next to him in case he falls. That's what that was, according to health experts. So, her pulling that hand away was not just humiliating because obviously she can't even stand to be touched by the guy, but it's her also signaling to him, I don't care. I will not be your anchor if you fall. I know that you have balance issues. We saw it when he, fell down trying to leave the White House Correspondents' Dinner. I know you're not steady on your feet. And I don't care. This is what Joanna Coles, who is a chief content officer for the Daily Beast, here's what she said about that event. It was fascinating watching Melania standing next to him. 2 weeks after she gave her very peculiar, speech about not knowing Jeffrey Epstein, and there she was again, and he's trying to reach for her hand, and she's flicking it away. And then she finally takes it when they have to walk down the stairs because she knows he needs to cling on to her to walk down the stairs. He wasn't right next to a banister. So that was sort of a semi-tragic moment too, because her disdain for him was really very clear. She's sitting there stone-faced. You almost felt something for Trump in that kind of humiliation. Now, that's the only part I'm going to disagree with you with. I felt nothing for him. In fact, that's the one time I'm actually going to root for Melania. Pull your hand away. You clearly hate the guy. You want something to happen to him, it seems. At least to onlookers, it seems that way. Pull your hand away. Run down those steps. Make him catch up to you and see what happens, right? But she knows everything that is wrong with him. She knows far more than any of us know because we can only speculate. She's had the conversations. She knew he needed her. And